toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from Conference USA, Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
This isn't... They don't travel to Missouri State in real life.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build.
He's loose, and they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains down to 22. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Clark to fire. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important.
Headed to the end zone.
Oh my gosh, he came out firing.
Touchdown, Missouri State.
He came out firing.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
So SMU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary, and there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone to try and get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're at a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a bad job calling defense.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Listen,
Get
you
off
got to be
blocks
able to know
in
what
front.
play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Bears will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air, it's Jennings. The short hands, it's Knight. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, SMU! He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
highlight.
the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Lawrence. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the ground. He's got it again. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Clark to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And the Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Oh, they're after it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Come on, field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Harden. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Grab near the marker. It's Maryland. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. First play of the period, first down here. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan, because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback extends the play to the end zone and is picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body, going to the right. Great job on the defense closing it off and making the interception.
And there was nowhere to go,
This is
just stopped in his
7-7
tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Clark wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Quickly.
Hunt is on its way. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Lots of running room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a real...
Oh, he's got some space.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Plucks it out of the air. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown Mustangs.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Gotta get it going.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Punch it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Here we go.
The Bears will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Rifles it down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they hoped up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Taking hits.
The Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Clark to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, what a route.
The short hands. It's Robinson. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Going with the counter play here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. That's caught. It's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Bears will punt this one away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab on the right. Hits the crease. Touchdown, SMU. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game. And
got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You know, we just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got it looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Good timing on the quick out. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Bears are on the move. Out of the gun to give to the back. Kearney on the Jets. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Why was that?
And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Lawrence. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Snagged out of the air. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Handoff to the lone back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Jennings. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The Mustangs send out the punt unit.
What up, Tommy? What up, dude?
He'll take it on the return. Coverage team gets their job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense
You at the
comes
cabin?
onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll run it from the gun.
Feels much better with a
And
dub
this one will be
at the
stopped
cabin
for no
than
gain.
with a loss, huh?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to
he just
run
ran
free,
around.
unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Bears get enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now he's looking to throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The 3rd down offense
Wins
has
and losses
not
needs
been
to
good.
advance.
Add this one to the tab. Another 3rd
Playing
down
around
stop.
over there.
They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
They
Nice.
make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Chris, Kansas State. Or,
They
in
want
wins
to
and
run
losses.
it left here.
I think it's a computer.
Space. That's a kind of play that
Might
can
be a bye
really
week, I
get
don't
you
know.
going as they have a first down at the 43.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that
What up,
ground
Frank?
game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some
Chris,
way,
Kansas State,
somehow,
I'll
at
play
least
Kansas
establish
State.
a semblance of a running game for exactly what you
Which
just
will
said.
be
You got to be
another
able to use play-action pass later in this
slug
game and get
fest,
some
I hope.
explosive plays down the field. And
Don't
it's a
hope.
play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
With the catch, it's Cooper. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit
gotta
surprised
get off some
himself
good
with the play
starts.
call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in
obviously
the
that's
3rd quarter of this
given
game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've
Yeah,
got
no
it on
doubt.
the 22.
They played in 25 like the last season, so it was close early on, then finally
And the
separated.
Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Makes the catch, it's Harden. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Trying to bully their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding
pretty
down
much
here in the quarter. The give. No question they wanted to get the ball to their
much all
playmakers, and
the
both
users.
receivers have come up big through 3.
What you could say, 28 out of 32 are pretty competitive.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. Smashes in between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, we got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, I mean, I know we like the banter and
Halfway
say all
there
that
on
stuff
1st
in
down and
Discord.
2nd and 5.
Majority of the dynasty is pretty
Going to
bad.
the running game. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Clark wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down.
No, he doesn't.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Johnson. Wide open spaces. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Makes the catch. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch. Tried to get it in, but was denied. 2nd and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense...
Ah, we did.
It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And get a good box.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clark to fire. Quick completion on the out. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for second down.
Players in the 31-point blowout.
Quick release by the QB. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got room on the return. The 10.
Oh!
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean,
I don't know how to celebrate, and I get
but heads
L1
up play, force the fumble and recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad
decision.
Idiot. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The RPO, it's complete. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a lot of room, but found its way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Joyner. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
I think he's supposed to be in.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Clark wants to throw. Got his man down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Johnson. He almost picked pick up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
What?
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here's a heat. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good.
Right, 2 touchdowns.
Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
2.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Bears decide to punt it away. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Ready to fire from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, TCU. I think he's on. Oh, he played. All right, we gone.